You might have heard how fast JDM cars from the 90s are. So fast that many people are overly obsessed with them. Back in the late 70s, Japan was facing a high rate of fatal car crashes, as well as many Bosozoku gang-related accidents. To avoid these accidents, a gentleman's agreement was formed between all the Japanese car manufacturers. Gentlemen's agreements are unwritten agreements between multiple parties. This particular agreement states that no production car in Japan could exceed more than 276 brake horsepower and 180 kilometers per hour. For instance, R32 GTR and the R34 GTR had the same horsepower on paper, even with a decade of technological improvements. However, Japanese manufacturers still compete to create the fastest car, even with the limitations of the gentleman's agreement. In order to satisfy the agreements, they would often overbuild the cars, engines, and chassis, while keeping the same horsepower reading, or at least on paper. The truth was, once these JDM cars were shipped worldwide, people noticed that they were reading way more horsepower on dynos. Many of these JDM high-performance cars were detuned massively during production to follow the gentleman's agreement. However, people learned that these cars were built to be modified through their maximum potential, with just the swap of a bigger turbo. These 90s JDM cars were capable of competing with supercars. That's why.